to me and his channel.
What's up, it's your boy LOE Visuals. I'm back with another video. We back at it. Make sure y'all smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. We on the road to 10K. Let's talk about it. So, Caleb Plant says he wants to whoop Edgar Berlanga. And if you guys don't know, these guys have kind of a budding rivalry. You know, they've been going back and forth. You know, they kind of been bouncing each other. Caleb basically bought the domain of Edgar Berlanga's website, you know, started selling Caleb Plant merch. But, you know, he's been wanting that fight for a while now. And I think it would be a great fight for the fans, for the media. I would love to talk about it. Caleb Plant coming off his win over Trevor McCumbee. He's 23-2, 14 KOs. You know, then you got Edgar Berlanga coming off his unanimous decision loss to Canelo Alvarez. He's 20-21, 17 KOs. And I think it's a great fight for both guys to you know, if they both guys want a Canelo fight, I think, you know, this is a fight that could basically put, you know, guys back in the front running. And I think Plant is coming off a few good wins. So, you know, he's trying to put himself back in it, you know, that higher echelon. He got the WBA interim title, if I'm not mistaken. And, you know, it seems like that, you know, Plant is pushing for the fight. You know, he wants to fight. And, you know, he thinks he has the style to actually beat Edgar Berlanga. And, you know, it seems that, you know, Edgar Berlanga is the one who is kind of, you know, avoiding the fight. You know, he's not really trying to get the fight done right now. And he knows that, you know, I know it. A lot of fans can see it. You know, he's calling for Jamal Charlo, who hasn't been in the ring, and Jaime Munguia. I mean, if you think the fights that's gonna get you back in the Canelo realm, I don't think so. You know, him and Jaime Munguia would be a good fight. I don't think it just would line him back up for a Canelo Alvarez fight. It would, you know. And Jamal Charlo's been out the ring for 2 years. Well, not 2 years, but some time now. You know, he got a lot going on. We don't even know if Jamal Charlo is the same Jamal Charlo. And that's, you know, basically on him at this point, but I don't want to see that. You know, he hasn't been as active as, you know, he should have been in, you know, these past few years. You know, Jamal Charlo was, you know, on top. You know, he could have, you know, basically he stayed active. He could have been in line for Canelo Alvarez fight. You know, he allowed his little brother to get the fight because, you know, his little brother, you know, was, you know, active at 154. He was undisputed. He was still fighting. You know, Jamal, you know, was handling personal issues. So, you know, all that. And I don't want to get into that because I don't want to get into the man's business. But, you know, he hasn't been in the ring due to stuff like that going on. So, you know, this is just, you know, Edgar Berlanga trying to choose his opponents wisely. You know, and I still think both of those fights would be tough for Edgar Berlanga. It's just no guarantee he wins against Jamal Charlo or Jaime Munguia. You know, I still think, you know, it would be tough. He gave us a good performance against Canelo Alvarez surviving. It wasn't even a good performance. He just basically survived. He wasn't aggressive like I thought he was gonna be. He didn't, you know, actually come game. You know, he really was just trying to survive. And, you know, he's trying to build a fan base off a moral victory. You know, they're trying to get him the headline in Puerto Rico soon. So there's that. But I think these two opponents he's trying to come back on. You know, I understand, you know, you're trying to get back in the win column, but if you're trying to get in line with another big bag, and that's what he really wants. He wants another Canelo Alvarez payday, you know, so he wants that. And, you know, that's why you seen him talking about, oh, I'll go up to heavyweight for AJ and all that, because he wants big paydays, you know, and he know he's not going to be a champion. So I think Caleb Plant would actually be a good fight, and I think they would actually get, you know, compensated pretty well. I think you know, I think y'all would be able to get compensated pretty well for a fight like that. It might not be what you made against Canelo, but it's going to be a pretty penny. I think, especially with what you guys could do as far as selling a fight. You guys don't we know it's a genuine rivalry. It's much more, But, these guys will try to chase Canelo and that's why, Canelo does what he does, because guys just chase him. They want that payday. They'll sell their soul for a Canelo Alvarez payday. They will. Now, in my opinion, I think Edgar Berlanga, if he's really trying to get back on the mount, you knock off Caleb Plant and ask for a rematch against Canelo, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at that. But you have to do something, of relevance. Fighting Jamal Charlo, who's been rarely out of the ring. He's been very inactive. I don't want to see, even though I think Jamal Charlo will make the fight very tough on you. I do think he's been out of the ring. That's not just going to line you up for another big fight. Jaime Munguia, that won't just line you up. I think, beating Plant, who's coming off a big, performance on pay-per-view against McCombie, I think that actually kind of slides you in there. You could actually start to, clamor about a rematch. But yeah, if I'm Caleb, I would keep pressing him, just keep bothering him, and make him fight because, I think Caleb understands that, that could be a big fighter and, he's basically been pulling Edgar Berlanga card. It's we've been waiting on Edgar Berlanga to say, yeah, I want to fight Caleb Plant, but he seems like he doesn't want to see it. After the Canelo fight, you said you wanted to fight Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant could be next. Now you changing tunes like, oh, I want to fight Jaime Munguia and Jamal Charlo. What, bro? I think those guys aren't the most relevant factors at 168, bro. Come on. All right. Are you trying to pad your resume? Come on, bro. This is a great fight. Guys just try to duck guys for so long, and then eventually you're gonna try to call. Caleb Plant's been beaten twice. What's the fear there from Edgar Berlanga? That's what I'm trying to see. What is the fear of being outboxed? Is it that? I'm just trying to see. I feel like this is a great fight for the fans. I think I would definitely tune in and watch it. But you got guys just be on other time. He's trying to get 2 irrelevant fights. He's trying to get 2 irrelevant fights right now. No, the fans would not want to see those 2 fights. I'm sorry. I'm speaking for him. We don't want to see you fight Jamal Charlo or Jaime Munguia. We feel like you said after Canelo Alvarez, you would fight Caleb Plant, and that's the fight we want to see. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Make sure y'all smash the like button, smash the like button, smash the like button. On the road to 10K subscribers. Hit the subscribe button. Follow me on X at VisualsLOE. Follow my my TikTok at LOE.visuals. We on the road to 10K. Hit that sub button. I love you guys so much, so much, so much, so much, so much. I'm out.